Alright, it's T.Boy here, and welcome back to our Farm the Sacred Stones. In the last episode, we struggled with inventory space, as you can clearly see from us just having to toss some random crap just so Ephraim can hold the new twin sacred relics we got. And we defeated the Demon King for now. He has escaped. And we got Freelia scouts on the move to track down his location. But before we continue to Neleras Peak in this episode, let's go actually manage our items here. Oops. And I gave everyone kind of the power-ups I believe they should get. So Ephraim, I gave him some Swift Soul Boots and Dark Robe. The Swift Soul Boots will make him now move even faster now, which we can't actually see unfortunately on this little stat thing, but I'll show it soon. We're now at 49 HP. The reason why I want Ephraim to be bulky as heck, because, you know, if Ephraim dies, we get a game over, of course. So having more bulk. But now you can see his movement, instead of 7, he has now 9 movement. Ephraim is going to be going really, really fast and get our Lord to location, to point A to point B, even faster. So, Ephraim deserves that. Archer I gave a speed wing to, because to be fair, his speed isn't the greatest. I mean, it's okay. But I feel like a speed wing will help out with that. So let's get him some more speed. And his skill is looking kind of low, and I do kind of care about him hitting, so we're also going to get him some more skill. Vanessa's not going to gain anything here. Besides, take. I had to go down. I was going to try and like just skip all this, but we're going to give her the Philly shield, of course. It's going to be more useful on her than Cormac. Cormac is still going to be weak to like arrows, but he has way more defense and even more HP that it just fits Vanessa more. She could take and not be, or she could take more hits from the archers and not be as scared of them anymore. So both her and Cormac should deal with archers even easier now, or just for herself. Cormac already dealt with archers pretty easily. Mulder, I mean, you're gonna be most likely to heal people, so and not go into combat too much, so I'm not giving you too much stuff. Garcia, I'm giving our 1-ups and its supply. I'm going to hit use. I want him to do more damage. For some reason, I feel like he's doing lackluster on the strength side, so I will give him more strength. And same thing with Archer, especially with Garcia. His skill is just not that great. I see him like not having the greatest odds of hitting. They're not bad, but it'll be better if we get those rates up. So let's do that on Garcia. Coleman's not going to receive anything. He is like one of our best units. Come on. He's so... I looked at his stats and I'm like, there's not really anything he really needs, like maybe skill, because, you know, his skill's also not the greatest, but it's like, you're fine. Lutz, I'm giving a speed wing to, because I just saw that her speed is actually at 15. I want that higher, baby, and I just realized, yeah, she capped down her magic already, as a Mage Knight. My gosh. Franz will receive the Dragon Shield, because I'll probably be most likely putting him in the front lines, most likely. So he's going to get more defense, going to 18. Ford is the same way, but this time he also has a Talisman. It just seems like Ford does not have great defense and resistance for being a Great Knight, which kind of sucks. I want him to be as more bulkier as possible. I know it sounds kind of weird, but whatever. Here's some more bulk, Ford. Maybe I don't have to heal you as often, because I feel like I'm always healing Ford up. Cormac will be using our last Angelic Robe, just having more HP. He's going to hit that 50 HP. He's going to be a tyrant to take care of. And like I said, he's also going to be kind of moving around the map a lot. And, you know, taking hits for people and dealing with large groups of enemies. So more HP will help him survive even longer. Ignore all the swords. I had to make inventory space about, you know, Ephraim giving off his weapons so I can explain everything. But I'll give his weapons back. But yeah, ignore all the swords this game back. I should actually just give all back. I do have a goddess icon I can actually use. I did not even see that. We have another Dragon Shield on Garrick. Garrick, once again, can just take a bunch of blows now. 20 defense. It's going to be very hard to get rid of him. Another unit on the front lines as well. So now we have a goddess icon. I don't know why I want to do this. It's only luck. You know what? I was gonna give it to Mulder, but does he really need 2? He has 2 luck. I was gonna give it to Mulder just for like the kicks and giggles, but who wants it? You know what? I kind of want to get the Vanessa, in all honesty, just because. I do have to unfortunately go to supply, hit give away the javelin to take the icon. I do have a buy ring in there. I'm not gonna quite use that yet. There's not actually like it could just sit there for now. It's time to use the goddess icon. Give me a little bit more luck to deal with. That'll be kind of nice for Vanessa, I guess. I mean, luck isn't the most important stat in the world, so like, who cares? I could have just given it to Mulder just to be really funny, but nah. Let's give everyone their weapons back, especially Ephraim. Took like everything away from him. This back, same one back, just in case. Let's get fish. I think he had a short spear. Or was that Franz's short spear? Or do I have 2 short spears? I don't know. Let's give him that. I do want to take this 2 elixir would be good. Well, it's Archer's good. Besides, he doesn't have his anima magic. I forgot. Here's her thunder magic again. Vanessa should be fine with those weapons. You're looking low on. Here, let's get that steel sword. It doesn't help that I have so many weapons, or just like low on usages over here. But instead, I could take a. Maybe I should just take this iron sword for now. Who cares? I don't want to go shopping this episode. So yeah. Okay, let's get your axes back. I missed my hand axe. Might as well get rid of this hand axe and my. What else did I have actually? I don't know. What else do we have on Garcia? Oh, I think the steel axe. Let's give him a silver axe just for the heck of it, I guess. Why not? Here you go. Okay, alright. I'm kind of going the opposite direction here. Loot. I believe you just had both fire magics. All fire and fire. Franz, I think you had the short spear. Unless Ephraim had it. I forget. Whatever. You? I guess you could take the steel axe that's on low usages, and I want you to take, oops. Probably want you to take, like, a lance. Let's give you a killer lance, just for the just for, like, funnies. The kicks and giggles. Mulder, who's on the wyvern right now. Cormac, I'm sorry. You can actually wield one of the weapons, but I'm not gonna use those quite yet. Man, what do I want to do? Does anyone else, like, over here have, like, a lance I could just borrow? I could grab a steel. I put so much random crap on everyone, by the way. It's so funny. I could actually do this. Trade over the silver lance and probably even maybe that for now. I do have a killing edge in here. I could give the killing edge to Garrick. That'd be pretty funny. Why not? Let's give you a killing edge. Sure. That's just for the kicks and giggles. Let's go to supply. Let's get back the other stuff. Because I'm not going to be using you unless I have to. Who knows how many units I can bring in the next chapter. Other than that, Cormac just taking another elixir. And other than that, I think we're all set to go here. Everyone's ready to rumble, baby. So yeah, the first like almost like 10 minutes was just me describing, or I guess explaining everything of what I want to use. So now we're going to Neleras Peak here. The group sets off in search of Grotto's elusive Imperial Prince Leon. Ennis has ordered Freelian troops to aid in the hunt. The hurt? The troops return with news that Leon has moved north. The group's search for Leon leads them to Mount Neleras, deep within darkling woods. The scorching heat and sulfur stench render the area unfit for human habitation. Endless numbers of Gorgon eggs studded the forbidding landscape. Oh gosh. Chapter 18, Two Faces of Evil. Ephraim, I must ask you that you slow down. If you travel so swiftly, we cannot keep up. I'm right ahead. I can't waste any more time. I must catch the Demon King as quickly as possible. And when you find him, tell me, what then? La Rochelle. Austin is the spiritual heart of Magvel. They keep the ancient lore. You're their princess. You must know something about the demons of legend. I do not need consolation or peace of mind. I must find them. I need facts. Leon, as he is now, can he be saved? I'm sorry. To the best of my knowledge, there's nothing that can be or to be done. Your friend Leon's body has already been claimed by the Demon King. Once it's gone that far, there's nothing that can be done. When the Demon King takes over someone, he devours his spirit, his very soul. Even if his hold on Leon's body could be released, that body will have no soul. There's no power in Ralston, not even the Sacred Stone, that can perform so great of a miracle as to restore a shattered soul. Is that so? I understand. Let's go, Larshell. Wait a moment. Were you listening to me at all? I'm sorry, but the prince... I heard you. There's no hope of saving Leon. And if I cannot save him, I will bring him peace with my own hands. But, can you do it? Even if you get the chance, can you bring yourself to kill him? It would be the best if you and your sister left this to the rest of us. No, I'm going to do it. Leon is my friend. The Demon King stole him from me, I'll be the one to kill him. If your mind's made up, there's not much I can do, is there? Let's go then. I'm sorry, Larshell. There's no need for you to apologize. Your words alone have won my forgiveness. This way! The army went into the recesses of this valley. Brother, do you smell something? Smell? Yes, an unpleasant odor, like sulfur. It's emanating from this valley. Are those eggs? Gorgon eggs. There are so many. Brother, the eggs! They've started to hatch! No, he's led us into a trap! Watch out! Everyone steer clear of those eggs! Yeah, everyone stay clear of the eggs. They'll make a nice omelet, though. Speaking of omelet, why are they burning? I mean, I know why, but come on. So we got some monster eggs here. They are Gorgon eggs. Gorgons are these stupid freaking creatures. So Gorgons, they're annoying. So first off, there can be magic wielders, of course, with dark magic. Yeah, Demon Surge, that does a good chunk of damage. They're very frail though. They only got 25 HP, which is the good news. Bad news is, and the most annoying thing is this thing called Stone. Turns targets to stone for a while. Essentially, you can think of this as like sleep, but monsters can use it. Only the Gorgons can use it, at least. So that's good. 5 uses, but it is kind of annoying. It doesn't have as much of range too, as like a sleep staff could be, so it's a little bit less annoying. But as you can see here, we got a lot of Gorgon eggs. And if they hatch, of course, Gorgons will appear out of them, and they'll just be a lot. Not only that, but Gorgons also have a thing called Shadow Shot, which is essentially long distance magic, like we saw with Selena back then. So long range dark magic, and once again, even more powerful than Demon Surge. Not as accurate as you can see here, but still, it even has a chance of critting. So be careful with those things. Gorgons are gonna be kind of a pain in the butt. Other than that, there's not really too much you should all to worry about this. There will be reinforcements happening. I'm pretty darn sure there should be. But yeah, your main worry is about these Gorgon eggs that can hatch. And take them out as quick as possible so you will deal with less Gorgons. Because if Gorgons start to overrun you, they can turn your whole team into stone. And that is a no good. Or no good. If we check on our units, we have 12 again. 12 seems to be the magic number in this game. And we're all set here, I'm pretty sure. I think we got everyone all set to do stuff that we wanted. So in all honesty, we could probably just start the chapter right away here. We got heal stats, we got the Philly shield. Actually, there's one thing I actually forgot to do. Which I don't know who I want this on. I got the Hoplin Guard, or the Hopling Guard, or whatever you call it. I don't know who to give it to. So this prevents what critical hits to be happening. Who do I want this on? It doesn't really like matter too much. I could just throw it on someone who has like room right now. I guess we give it to Arthur for now. I'll probably take it off him, but for the time being, sure, have this. I didn't use the Mentos Tome, as you can see there. I'm gonna save that a little bit later to find out who I really want that unit to get some extra stats. I might not even need it, to be honest. I might just use it on some random guy, maybe. Some random unit that we won't use. That'd be really funny. So, let's save our game here. I don't care about this save. And let's fight! We're already 15 minutes in the episode. We're finally getting into a fight here, finally. So, yeah, we got some demons here. And like I said, we can attack these eggs and now be our... I like how the eggs... You can't actually, like, see their, like, the info, but... You can see Archer attack them. You can see that they have, like... Still got that demon surge on them. They just can't use it yet because, of course, they're an egg. This isn't Dokapon freaking Sword of Fury where eggs can just attack you. Okay, you can attack me right there. I forgot to change my whole set, which kind of sucks. Friends, you go over here. I really want to use a short spear to attack that egg. That's fine. Let's just use a steel lance. Forward, you get over here. Yeah, steel axe equipped. Here. How much damage is this guy doing? So, okay, the good news is now Archer can't be crit. So how much defense do I got? I actually got 11 defense. How much damage does he do? 11 plus... Oh yeah, we're fine. Okay, I do want one of these eggs to get the heck out of here. You shine magic. So yeah, killing the eggs will also give you a good amount of experience. So yeah, you want to defeat these eggs as quick as possible. Ephraim can move so freaking fast now. Let's freaking go. Where can you attack me? Not very far. So let's get everyone into position. So I guess my plan for this chapter, and I once again forgot to move my units where I want them to be, which sucks a lot. I forgot to do that, but that's okay. In the meantime, I guess we're just gonna do this. Perfect. And end their turn. So yeah, once those eggs get the full HP, they will hatch. And they're already kind of glowing right now, as you can see here, you know. So yeah. Killing the eggs, top priority. So we're gonna actually have Cormac go over here and get rid of this egg. And that should be your whole plan for this chapter. There really should be any other plan. Level 3 for Cormac, by the way. HP and speed, was it? But yeah, definitely very, very important. Unfortunately, we can't actually go over here with our flyers. We need to go around here. So what other do you have? It is defeat the enemies, so you gotta take care of all the enemies here. But the boss is way over here. I forgot to show off the boss, but that's just a Gorgon. It's just a type for Gorgon. That's really it is. That's all it is. What do I want to do here? I can't hit you, unfortunately. Also, I'm surprised he didn't come over here and hit us. But that's, fine. Okay, let's take care of this egg. And so we got Ephraim go deep as heck. I don't want to be careful. What's this side? Okay, I might just go like right here then. Friends, go right here. You know what, Garcia used the... probably not. I was gonna say use the bow, but then that gargoyle guy can attack me. Let's use the battle axe. Hey, weapon level increased. Weapon level is now S, which I believe is the highest it can get. I guess everyone else just keep going over here. You have an iron sword equipped. Molder go right there. Slowly making our way over here. Okay, we're fine. Let's go right here. It's not gonna be too long of an episode. I think my next turn after this will be my last turn. Nice crit call. Just a plain iron sword. So get rid of you. That's good. And now, okay. So yes, one problem I don't like about the shadow shot. If you get hit, that's fine. I got healers on standby, but yeah. Missing is a lot better. So I guess my goal is to have Ephraim just rush down that unit Look how fast I am, my gosh. Yeah, you typically want to use those boots on like a horse unit or a flying unit just because it gives them so much more move. People prefer a little bit more on the flyer part because, you know, they can already fly over like mountains of horses, but whatever. Archer, you get rid of this egg. Ephraim is fine up there, by the way. Ephraim's just that strong. You'll be fine. If Archer, gain a magic, speed, and res. Like, the only thing that Ephraim doesn't have good of is, I mean, resistance is 9 actually. It's not even that bad. Okay, let's get more paladins over here. So we're gonna kind of have like split into 2 armies here. I want to deal with this eye dude when he gets into action. Cormac, Vanessa, you're gonna kind of make a little army over here. I can attack me. Okay, that's fine. Go right there. I always want to check out where this eye can hit me. Okay, we should be fine here. That's perfect. And now we'll do wait, and I'll probably just call this episode here. Most episode. Okay, that egg is about to hatch. We want to target that as soon as we can with Vanessa or Cormag. But yeah, the Gorgons are gonna be even more annoying in the future. But this chapter is kind of explaining, yeah, these guys are no joke and you should be kind of afraid of them. Because being turned to stone is, you know. Also, I forgot, there is these lava tiles. I'm just an idiot and stepped in them. They're just the red tiles. I'm just an idiot and I totally forgot to, well, get out of them. That's fine. More importantly, we need to take care of that egg. Or never mind. I thought the egg was down here, but it's actually over here, so that's fine. Okay, we're gonna deal with this eye. I might have you. Okay, actually, I did say we're just gonna end things off. So, I guess next time on Farm of Sacred Stones, we keep cracking these Gorgon eggs like omelets and make them into omelets, I guess. And Gorgon egg omelet. Would you eat that? Question of the day. I just realized guys have a toxin. But, anyways, yeah. So next episode, crack some more eggs and defeat the Gorgon boss. I'll see you guys till next time.